different religion. But he chose that. And not only that, he said, Mom, I want to change my name. Now, the brothers who are standing up, you can stand up, but you cannot talk. Thank you. Nice green shirts. So he said, I want to change my name. And I want my name to be Muhammad ibn Abdullah. That's a true story. He did not go to Islamic school. But you know, it is in it. It is in him that he felt that he has to do that. They asked him, so what about your prayers? He said, I do my prayers. I miss some because I forget the time. His parents are not practicing because they're not Muslim. They don't even believe in religion. And not only that, he started memorizing the Quran. And not only that, but he said, my father challenged me if I'm going to fast Ramadan, and I did fast Ramadan. So you say what? Alhamdulillah, that we know Islam is the true way of life. Next one. Okay. This lady is from Belgium. She is 95 years old. Belgium. Her family decided that they cannot take care of her, so they're going to send her to a senior citizen nursing home. So the neighbor who's standing next to her, he's from Morocco. He told them, please don't do that. I will take her in my house. So he took her in his house. And one day he told her mom, he said one day, he said, we're going to go to Morocco, would you like to come with us? She said, sure. So she went to Morocco with them, 95 years old. And when she came back, she told him son, Muhammad. He said, you know what? I believe that I want to be a Muslim tonight. And they announced that in Belgium she was the oldest woman on earth so far that she accepted Islam. Takbir. Takbir. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
What am I saying here? I'm saying that it is the innate, it is the fitrah of a human being to be there. To accept Islam, to wear the hijab after 95 years. And you say, why? Why do you want to change your religion after so many years? You've been raised, you've been doing this and that. Because we believe that this is the truth. But unfortunately, some of us, they have, I don't want to say doubts, but they are scared to say it, to announce it, to pronounce it. People still say up till today, why do we need Islamic school? We have public school. We can educate our children with that. You know, because we're teaching our kids what? We don't teach them to interact. They are confined into Islamic school. They are not interactive with the society. They are not productive in the society. They are not part of the society. They don't feel confident to be outside the society when they grow. So we need to take them to public school so we can educate them. Brothers and sisters, we want our children to be in the public, to be servants to the public. We want them to be politicians. We want them to be productive. You know, we want them to be graduates. We want them to excel. We want them to be pioneers. And this will happen. I am telling you, I have seen it in my children. I have seen it in so many youth, young ones who went to Islamic school. And again, I don't have to convince you about that. But you know what? We are not living in isolation. We live the true life. Our children will be the pioneers. When one stand here and speak, I have some people in my board that they are afraid to stand behind the microphone and speak to the people, while we have young ones who can recite Quran proudly in front of everybody. They are not afraid of. Because there is nothing to be afraid of. You know, As the Imam Ibn al-Qayyim said, Islam is actually a knowledge-based faith. It's not just rituals. It is knowledge. And that's what we need to teach people. You know, the Prophet ﷺ told the young Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu, he said, Ya ghulam, inni u'allimuka kalimat. My son, my nephew, my cousin, young one, I want to teach you these words. The foundation are important. You know this man by name is, and Google his name by the way, his name is Robert Logan. He wrote a book.